there is such beauty within transitioning, within letting go of the old and entering into the new. And for this channeled message, for the energy that I'm picking up, I feel like I should bring you the reminder of the beautiful process that it is to shift from one identity, from one phase, from one way of thinking to the other, specifically when it comes to leveling up, to growing and expanding. I just came back from a walk, and as I was staring at the trees and the leaves falling down from the trees, I thought, this is sort of what transition feels like. It's not often pretty, right? The leaves they're becoming dry. It's starting to feel more cold outside. You look and it sort of looks ugly, right? The trees are empty. But at the same time, look at how beautiful the leaves are. Look at how nice it is to see the different colors and to see what spring will bring when it's time. And I thought about the internal shift that we go through as humans, as individuals, and it's exactly that. We or the collective is in this transition right now of letting go of the old, of releasing. And there doesn't need to be a force with that. There doesn't need to be restriction or resistance with that. Sometimes the best thing that you can do is allow the leaf to flow with the air, with the flow, to let it lead wherever it's going to lead or fall in this case. And so I was thinking about how times recently have been a bit challenging emotionally, mentally. I'm sure that you have been feeling this massive chaos within. There's a lot that has been coming up, a lot that you could be reflecting on, a lot that you are questioning when it comes to your life, to your way of being, to your identity, specifically with this last full moon. I can't be the only one who really got shaken up. I feel like the universe grabbed me and literally said, it's time to really wake up. I thought I was already doing the work. I thought I was already aligning myself. I thought I was self-aware enough. And they're like, no, you're still not seeing the big picture here. So I did just that. And at the time, it felt tremendously scary. It felt dark. I felt like I didn't know where I was headed. I didn't know what was happening. Emotionally, I couldn't understand what was going on. And that's the importance of sitting with things. That's the importance of having a practice that grounds you, whether it is spending time outside or journaling or whatever it is for you, because it allows you to see that bigger picture. And I feel like a lot of us right now are being pushed, are being guided to step out of our comfort zone, to step beyond our limitations, to see ourselves for who we truly are. The limitless beings that we are. You're being pushed to follow your heart's calling. A lot of us have been receiving downloads, ideas, clarity. And this time around, it's not just about receiving them. This time around is taking action on them. This time around is aligning yourself with these insights, these downloads. Because on the other side of fear is the life that you desire. On the other side of fear is freedom. We can't just keep asking and praying for things to change. We have to change in order for our lives to change. And the more you're able to go with this flow, the more you're able to just trust and surrender to the unknown. Stop fixating on the how and the when or what's going on. Stop making up excuses for why you shouldn't make this change or why you shouldn't make this decision. And instead you lead with your intuition. You follow that gut feeling. You lean in to the opportunities that the universe is presenting you. The easier you will make your life. The moment you make the choice that you've been avoiding, the moment you decide to bring in change, to allow change, is the moment that your life will change. And it's funny, right? Because how often do we find ourselves asking for guidance, asking for things to change, I don't want to be in this job anymore. I'm not happy in this relationship. I want to attract a job that gives me the freedom and the wealth that I deserve. I want to meet my soulmate. I want to know and tap into my fullest potential. I want to be more confident in myself. I want to be fearless. I want to do this and do that. I don't want to worry about my finances, right? We ask this for the universe, and the universe is always listening. But how often do we actually listen and take that guidance back? Because in that moment, the universe will also test you. Then they'll present you with the opportunity. It'll be that something bad happens, let's say in your relationship or in your job, to give you that push to leave and to take action, and you don't take it. Instead, you victimize yourself. Instead, you look at it as, why is this not going my way? Why are things always going bad? When in reality, everything is an opportunity for growth. Everything is an opportunity for expansion and to align you with the desired reality, to align you with what's actually right for you. So in this channel message, my beautiful friend, I think I just simply want to remind you to allow the changes. Allow yourselves to strip away of the old, the limiting beliefs, the limitations, the emotional baggage, to free yourself from your past, to free yourself from the ideas, the beliefs that you have carried as your own, and to step more into your power, into your light, and to trust that, to embody that inner goddess, that inner warrior within, to show up every day as the version of yourself that you want to be. I always say you have to fake it until you make it. You have to act as if you are already that in order to be that. I mean, think about it. Would a billionaire or would someone who is in a healthy relationship act in the way that you're acting right now? That person is probably disciplined. They're probably organized. They're probably more open-hearted and more open-minded. They probably lead. They probably are not afraid. They don't hold themselves back, right? I mean, this could go on and on. But I would really like for you to reflect on that and just simply let things be. That is the message. Allow yourself to shift. It is okay to let go. It is okay to enter in the new, even if it's unknown, even if it's scary, without knowing the how, without knowing the when. This is a time of beautiful transition. This is a time to finally break through. I'm hearing rebirth for a lot of you, or this, the energy that I'm feeling is this energy of like rebirth, you know? And you know how a baby, as it's in the womb, as it's coming out through this dark tunnel that feels tight and scary, and you don't know what's going on, right? Just think of the process of a baby coming into life for a moment and how scary and painful it must be. That is what we go through in life when we're entering to a new phase. But then think about when they come out and they come into this beautiful new place, this beautiful new reality, and they're able to gasp air for the first time. That's sort of what this feels like. So continue trusting your intuition, continue leaning into your heart, continue trusting in the divine and divine timing and divine plan. You don't always have to have control. It doesn't always have to happen in your timing and in your way, because there's something bigger at play, and the universe knows best. They see something that you are not able to see in this moment, because your emotions and your thoughts cloud the bigger picture here, the route, the process. All right, my beautiful friend, thank you for listening and receiving, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.